So this week I have sitting in with me Miss Toni Thorne, and she is an everything. She's a consultant, a promoter. She has her own show. I often get told by my friends that next generation, I'm going to be the Toni Thorne of the next generation.
I become an adjective now?
Yes, you
the
are
Toni Thorne.
a Toni Thorne. It's like, did you Toni Thorne today? Yeah, so I'm really happy to have her here because she's someone that I really look up to. So, what we're going to be talking about is we're going to discuss Kaduma Day, a very important day of the year.
Yeah.
If not the most important day. My favorite day.
I have a friend called Charlene Brown, and she said that Kaduma is her Christmas. I'm not going to go that far because I love Christmas.
Kaduma is my Christmas, though.
I can't say Kaduma is my Christmas, but I would say that I really like Kaduma. Kaduma Day is lit. Yeah, I love Kaduma. We started at Commermere, a group of my friends and myself, and we had a great time. We roamed the streets. We jumped down with Kosa and Zulu and Contact. I always love talking to people on the road, like just regular person. I actually get more joy talking to the regular person than to persons that have on the most expensive costumes. It's just everybody has a story. I spoke to this gentleman that only sells water on that day, and he's able then to use that money to buy books and so on for his children. So for me, those things are, I like those conversations rather than, of course I like the conversations about costumes because I change costumes on the road. I wore 2 costumes last year on Kaduma Day, and this year I wore 3. But so I like to hear people, and I like to hear, okay, what went into making this costume. This is not what was presented. What went into making this? How much did you pay? I always ask people that. Just to get an idea of the extravagance and you know.
Do you find that people who pay more money are more willing to tell you?
Oh, I real persistent. I ask if you don't want. I'm filming when I ask you, so I automatically put you on the spot. And I think at this stage, I've never had somebody that says, "Oh, you shouldn't ask," or you know, whatever it is. If it's Kaduma Day, if it is Botox, whenever I ask people how much they spend on something, they tell me. And a lot of people that I talk to, I have a relationship with, and even if I don't have a relationship with, the show has been blessed that they've seen the show, so they kind of get an idea of my personality.
Oh, what you?
And I don't ask fake questions. I don't ask a question that is underhanded. So if I ask you, how much is this top? I'm asking you how much it is. You know, if I want to ask you how much did you pay to get your breasts done, I will ask you that. So they're in a gray, they're in the smoke screens. So if I ask you how much for the costume, why not tell me? You know, why spend money and then be ashamed to say how much you spent? It just don't make no sense to me.
Okay. I find that recently people seem to be more open about how much they spend.
Yeah, and some people are obviously showing off too. Some people like to say, "Oh, I spent $10,000 on this" as a way to show off. So it's a 2-way street, sometimes 3.
So I know you were talking to me about how you feel as though people would think it was extravagant, but are you promoting having more than one costume? Is that something that you think people should do, or is just because the nature of what you were doing?
I don't promote people doing nothing. You know, last year I wore 2 costumes because I wanted to, and the opportunity presented itself. This year I wore 3. Next year I wear 4. And I do what I feel like doing. I don't do something. Yes, as I said to you, there were some people that loved it, and people were like, "Oh, how you got that done?" And then there were some people that said, "Oh, she's pushing an extravagant lifestyle." I'm only pushing an extravagant lifestyle. How you know that? How you know, Bohead? You gotta be following me on Instagram. Unfollow me. You understand? Yeah. If you are offended by the things I do, unfollow me. Unfriend me. You know. I don't think that I am promoting anything. I did something. If you see me doing something as promoting something, you're really giving my platform a lot of kudos.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
As I like to say, the unfollow button ain't brack.
It ain't.
Press it. But don't press it for Toni. She actually posts a lot of great stuff. And motivational quotes and stuff that
for sure.
I like to steal and put on my own Instagram.
Oh, so that's fine.
So, Toni, I wanted to ask you, what do you think makes the ideal band or the ideal road experience?
I think the costume has to look good. I think the registration process has to be seamless.
Is that possible though? Does that ever happen?
Nothing is perfect, but people can get it done properly.
Mm-hmm.
So, as close to seamless as possible. Because the first point of interaction that people have with you outside of the band launch is the registration process.
Yeah.
So if people don't feel comfortable with registration, they're not going to have much faith in you by the time they collect the costume. And it kind of tells. Usually when people have issues early up, it kind of trickles down. Once people seem to be really professional from the get-go, you could tell, okay, these people know what they're doing. So that's why I say a good registration process. On the good collection process, when people collect their costume, there shouldn't really be issues. People's costumes should be there. I'm not throwing any shade. It just means you ask me a question, answer.
For those who don't know why she would have been throwing shade, we had a lot of costume distribution problems.
Yeah, in Barbados.
This year with a lot of bands, and it was a thing. But we're not throwing shade. We understand that problem.
We're not being shady, palm trees.
Don't touch me, man.
So, right, and now on the road now, just a lot of good time. I don't like to say the word vibes because I feel like everybody just playing out this word vibes, but it has to be a good energy. Drinks should be flowing. People should be having a good time. When you come to the cool down spot, food should be hot. No lot of arguing about food, and people should feel like, okay, I can get my food. I don't have to stand up for an hour. Nobody can throw a plate in my face. All these things to me make a good kadooment. For me personally, all of that plus my makeup should be nicely done.
Yeah.
Lisa. My costume should be fabulous. Yeah. My shoes should not hurt. So I want to have shoes that look really good and are fashionable but still very comfortable.
Do you test your shoes before you go?
Not really. Not really. I mean, the shoes I wore this year, I wore to train at Carnival, so I guess that's testing.
Oh, okay,
but I also changed my shoes when I changed my costume too. I wore Bridget sandals in 2 of the looks and some sneaker heels in the first look.
Nobody has stand up for your foot?
Nope.
If I had on sandals, oh no, I will have feet.
Well, if you had a big back pad that people can come near you.
Well, that's true as well. I think next year I want to try feathers.
That's coming to play when the musty man coming on you too, because it's be a barrier.
Yeah.
You know, so they don't want to come because it's a whole house that you carrying on the road.
Too much. I've always thought that.
Tip number 1.
I've always thought that feathers and collars and backpacks were excessive because
I
they probably get in the way of my shelling.
I don't understand how people spend $1,200 on a frontline costume and then don't wear the feathers. To me, that don't make no sense. Can y'all explain that to me?
It's all there.
Okay, well, we're backline then. Why are you going to spend $1,200 for a costume and then not wear the backpack, not wear the collar, just wear the panty and bra? You should go in backline. To me,
yes.
It doesn't make sense.
To me too.
Unless you just want to stunt on people and be like, yeah, I spent $1,200 on this and I just left from the feathers and yeah, I bet on you.
Some people save their feathers though, like they.
To do what?
I don't know.
It's not as if they dance in Africa.
I'm giving it to my mother, or I don't know what people's mothers.
Or dash day for much cheaper.
Get some glue. Get little feathers.
I don't understand it. I'm not hating on y'all though. I just don't understand. If somebody could explain to me that would be greatly appreciated.
Explain in the comments, guys. Why would you spend $1,200?
Not
$1,200 no more either. Frontline is a lot more expensive.
Oh really?
Than that now. Yeah.
How much frontline goes for now?
Like from 15. I've seen frontlines from 15 and going up. I think the most expensive costume I've seen this year was like $3,600.
And I do not know.
It could have been. I can't remember, but there were some that were really, really expensive. I don't think that I can ever do it. If I run into $25 million tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to spend $3,600 on a costume.
Yeah, I don't think so. Your life is always changed when you got money. Money is always changed.
That's why I said I don't think so. Because why would I wear? I don't know. I feel like individual costumes kind of segregate a band or segregate people, because the whole point of Kaduma and Crop Over, I know it's got real deep. It's got deep. These people.
No, I think because I have worn individual premium frontline in Trinidad. I've worn frontline here in Barbados. For the last 2 years, I cannot tell you the price of a costume. So I don't know how much people will, how much costumes sell for right now. But I can't talk. I can't talk. I feel like it is what it is. People do what they want to do. That don't mean that I hating on the people that spend all the money and then just really paying him, right? I just don't understand it. So if y'all can explain it to me. But I really don't care what somebody else got on in the band though. I really don't care. I know I want to look good.
Well, yeah, but to me, if you choose a band that has good looking costumes, you can look good in almost anything. And how you accessorize, how you like make up yourself.
Kaduma is now a stunting ground though. Kaduma is now a stunting ground. Everybody wants to look the best on the road. Everybody. That's why girls go to get their makeup done at 1 a.m. because that's the slot they could get, you know. It's now a stunting ground for a lot of people. So it is what it is. Do you, boo?
Very true. Do you though? Don't mind me. I will do me. You do you.
And she can be in the front line next year. Don't mind her.
We'll see. And we're gonna do some hot seat questions for Toni.
Ooh,
Toni.
Hot seat.
What do you drink on the road?
Water.
All day?
All day, every day.
Okay.
If anything, I will have like 1 cranberry and vodka, but mostly water.
You drink it to set off the vibe, or?
I like it. Cranberry juice is good for you. I find it refreshing and it's a good buzz. Or rum and coke, but rum and coke I usually drink for at night events. During the day when it's hot, cranberry and vodka for sure.
Okay, nice. How you feel about heels on Kaduma Day?
Yes.
Heels?
Day. Yeah.
Wedges or heels?
Whatever you think looks good with your costume.
Nice. Bashment soca or sweet soca?
Both.
You can't choose both. That's not how it works.
I love a bashment. Love it. Love it.
Yes.
You not scared, tell.
You got a sweet smell. Open up your mouth, let me hear you say.
Wow, wow. I love bashment and it's Bajan. I like sweet soca too, but bashment is.
What's your favorite bashment soca for this year?
You putting me on the spot right now. I just came from filming a feature that we're doing on bashment soca, and we taking all of the key creators of bashment soca. So I can't say that there's a favorite. I love all.
For this year, what song you scab out to? Don't be ashamed.
I can be honest here, I scab out to all. What I would say is that a song that I like that I find that a lot of people don't know about is CANT from Big Red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we go way back. Actually here, I think this is where Etienne, Big Red, would have gotten the idea for his song Whole Lot of Thing.
Here?
Because at my home, yeah, we were good friends, and I had a birthday party. Etienne, you could correct me if I'm wrong. I had a birthday party at him was saying on any corner, and we obviously we from dance in Africa, so we splitting on the grass, like we turn up. My friends and I, we started to hold up our feet, like you know how a gymnast is hold up the foot like here.
Yeah.
And we were like, hold up the thing, hold up the thing, hold up the thing, hold up the thing. That's it. No, I hear Etienne got a song hold up the thing. So I know Etienne, I know. You could correct me if I'm wrong, babe. If I'm wrong, I sorry, but that's the story that we used to be telling people.
But yeah, well, else you can tell that. Actually, I think that one of my favorite bashment songs.
No, but that's not my favorite. I can't decide.
I really like Ben Over and Don't Look Bad. Ben Over.
That's last year though.
No, that was many years ago.
Ben Over and
Don't Look
Back.
Oh. Yeah. And Turn Around for Big Red. Listen, that song get me in so much trouble a year. So much trouble at 4 in the morning, and people was ready to fight and paint over me. Okay, maybe it wasn't that serious, but it was pretty serious. It was pretty serious.
Do you boo if they were going to fight over you? They were going to fight over you.
Well, thank you so much, Toni.
Oh, that's it? Okay, cool.
You're not ready to talk.
No, I good.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
On my channel, and I really had a good time talking to you.
Thank you.
She is enough. She actually is a really great person. You could feel it.
Thank you.
You could feel it.
Thanks.
And watch her show. On Wednesday, you see all the follow-up for the Kaduma tips. Kaduma Day on the road. We ready.
Crop over, good morning.
She didn't even know.
I can't even sing that kind of way, right?
We can tell.
Again, take off something and
You just got to
hell it way home so I could probably tell her in the wash. Bye.